Picture this: a private jet, so lavish it has a golden escalator for its royal owner to make a grand entrance every single landing. A show of power. Imagine garages stacked with gold-plated Bugattis, Rolls Royces worth millions, and yachts longer than city blocks drifting off the coasts of Europe. Forget what you think you know about billionaires in Silicon Valley or Wall Street. The Arab kings you're about to meet live in a different universe where oil money and royal bloodline merge to build palaces bigger than airports and lifestyles so extravagant they make Hollywood's elite look like amateurs. Some spend $20,000 on a single haircut flying a personal barber first class from London. Others build custom stadiums just for a wedding or own more land in the UK than the actual British royal family. And yet, most of the world never sees what really happens behind these palace gates. Stay with me, because what you're about to witness isn't just luxury. It's a peek inside untouchable wealth, power passed down for generations. Hidden in marble corridors and floating across oceans on billion-dollar yachts. And trust me, by minute 10, you'll be asking yourself, does this kind of power even belong in the modern world? King Salman, the oil throne. King Salman of Saudi Arabia isn't just a king, he's the anchor of the world's richest royal dynasty. The House of Saud, with a family fortune estimated near $2 trillion, every oil barrel pumped out of the desert feeds an empire of unimaginable scale. His main residence, the sprawling royal palace in Riyadh, stretches over 5 million square feet, a private city within a city. Inside, private hospitals, royal cinemas, multiple mosques, and banquet halls so vast they can host world leaders in total secrecy. But King Salman's taste for opulence doesn't stop at architecture. He reportedly owns over 7,000 luxury cars, including a $4.8 million Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren and a gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom. When he travels, it's never ordinary. His custom Boeing 747, worth over $500 million, features golden interiors and a throne room in the sky, complete with a golden escalator that unfolds when he lands, turning every arrival into a royal spectacle. To the world, he's the custodian of the two holy mosques. But behind the marble walls and motorcades, King Salman's life is a testament to how oil money can build a throne that the modern world still bows to. Up next, meet the kingmaker who turned Abu Dhabi into a palace playground. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed MBZ, Abu Dhabi's kingmaker. While King Salman rules with ancient oil wealth, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, known as MBZ, reshaped Abu Dhabi into a playground for the ultra-wealthy. As the ruler of Abu Dhabi and president of the UAE, MBZ has multiplied his personal fortune from $3 billion to over $30 billion in just a few years. At the heart of his empire stands the Emirates Palace Hotel, a $3 billion architectural marvel with private beaches, a marina, and a helipad ready for visiting royals and billionaires alike. This isn't just a hotel, it's a statement that Abu Dhabi will spare no cost to outshine the world's capitals of luxury. But MBZ's taste for wealth doesn't stop at his desert kingdom. He owns a stunning Beverly Hills mansion worth $45 million, and his real estate holdings span continents from California to London. On the water, his yacht Azam is one of the world's biggest and fastest, costing nearly $600 million, an ocean fortress of pure prestige. And on land, among his crown jewels is the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, valued at a jaw-dropping $18.7 million, the most expensive car ever built. Yet for MBZ, these aren't toys, they're signals of power, legacy, and ambition, and Dubai's ruler. He takes this royal extravagance to an entirely new level. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Dubai's visionary. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai and vice president of the UAE, lives in a city that mirrors his own mindset: bigger, bolder, richer, with an estimated personal fortune of $15 billion. He didn't just inherit Dubai's wealth, he re-engineered the desert into a playground for the planet's elite. His royal home, the Zabil Palace, is worth over $500 million. A 100,000 square foot masterpiece trimmed in gold, ivory carvings, and rare imported marble. Inside, you'll find private cinemas, luxury spas, sprawling game rooms, and multiple pools, each tailored for his 6 wives and extended royal circle. But when Sheikh Mohammed makes a statement, He makes it grand. His wedding is still rumored to be the most expensive ever recorded, $200 million, with half spent just to build a custom stadium for thousands of guests. His land holdings stretch far beyond Dubai's glittering skyline. He reportedly owns more land in the UK than the British royal family itself, including a 63,000-acre Scottish estate. His garage, think Bugatti Veyron, Lamborghini Reventon, and a Ferrari Enzo machines made for speed and spectacle. And on the water, his super yacht Dubai, worth over $350 million, is a floating palace that dwarfs most mansions on shore. Yet one sultan's palace makes even Dubai look modest. Ready for the next level. Sultan of Brunei, the ultimate collector. When it comes to pure, unfiltered royal excess, few can rival Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei. His personal fortune is estimated at $30 billion. But it's how he spends it that turns heads. His residence, the Astana Nurul Iman Palace, is officially the largest residential palace in the world, a mind-bending 2.15 million square feet with 788 rooms and an unbelievable 257 bathrooms. No palace on earth comes close to this scale of royal living. The Sultan's obsession with cars is just as legendary. His garage reportedly holds over 7,000 vehicles, valued at more than $2 billion, from custom-built Lamborghinis and rare Ferraris to gold-plated Rolls-Royces and Bugattis that only a handful of people on Earth have ever seen. And the personal touches. Sometimes they're stranger than fiction. He once spent $20,000 on a single haircut, flying his personal barber from London to Brunei by private jet, first class all the way, with a 5-star hotel waiting. This is a man for whom too much is never enough, a monarch whose palaces and car keys are proof that in Brunei, royal luxury is an art form all its own. But wait when Amir turns generosity into an international flex. Ready to see how gifting a $400 million jet works. Amir of Qatar, generous power. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Amir of Qatar, isn't just one of the richest monarchs in the Gulf, he's also one of the most strategically generous, with a personal fortune around $21 billion. His royal lifestyle seamlessly blends power, prestige, and surprise acts of billionaire-level giving. One of his boldest gestures, gifting a fully customized Boeing 747 worth an estimated $400 million to Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. This wasn't just any jet, it came with a luxury boardroom, a private royal suite, and even an onboard hospital. It's less an airplane, more a flying palace crossing continents under his name. Back home in Qatar, Sheikh Tamim's taste for rolling luxury is just as grand. His garage is filled with Maybachs, Bentleys, and a custom Bentley Mulsanne limousine worth over $500,000. On the seas, his Al Lusail yacht, valued around $500 million, floats like a royal fortress hosting private parties, political deals, and sun-drenched getaways shielded from the world's cameras. And when his family travels, they do it like royalty on every front: jets, yachts, convoys of armored luxury SUVs. But if you think that's the peak of Arab extravagance, think again. Some princes go even bolder, wrapping pure gold around their toys just to turn heads in London. Golden Prince and the Moroccan King, hidden icons. Some Arab royals choose to flaunt their wealth with jaw-dropping golden toys, and none do it quite like Prince Turki bin Abdullah Al Saud of Saudi Arabia. His fleet of gold-plated supercars has made headlines from Riyadh to London's Mayfair. Picture a Bugatti Veyron shimmering in 24-karat gold, worth nearly $10 million, or an 18-karat gold Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe, valued at $4 million, casually parked on a city street. One of his boldest moves, parking his golden Bugatti illegally in London, earning a fine that made global headlines because what's a parking ticket when your car alone is worth more than some entire mansions? But not every royal shows off with gold and Tahitians. King Mohammed VI of Morocco takes a different approach, with an estimated fortune between $2 to $5 billion. His taste leans toward timeless elegance. His Dar Al Makhzen Palace, nicknamed the Palace of Happiness, is a blend of French refinement and Moroccan tradition: lush gardens, royal colleges, ornate mosques. Beyond Morocco, he owns a $100 million mansion near the Eiffel Tower, historic estates in Fez, and seaside retreats that balance royal heritage with modern billionaire living. His passion, art, antiques, and preserving Moroccan culture prove that for some monarchs, legacy outshines gold. But after all these palaces, yachts, and golden rides, what does this extreme wealth really mean for the world? Stay with me for the final reveal. So what do we take away from this world of gold-plated supercars, billion-dollar palaces, and private jets that look more like flying castles than aircraft? These Arab kings don't just live in luxury, they define what modern royalty means when wealth meets power on an unimaginable scale. Every golden Bugatti is more than a flashy ride, it's a statement. Every palace stretching over millions of square feet is more than bricks and marble. It's legacy frozen in time. And every mega yacht drifting past Monaco isn't just leisure. It's a reminder that old world monarchies didn't vanish, they just got richer, smarter, and more private than ever. Behind the grand gates and security convoys, these royal families quietly steer billions across continents, invest in global markets, influence energy prices, and host world leaders who bend the knee for a taste of oil riches. So here's the real question. Should this level of untouchable wealth still exist today? Or is it simply the cost of a world still addicted to oil? Prestige and power hidden behind velvet curtains. Tell us which king's lifestyle shocked you the most. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more secrets from behind palace gates, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe and stay curious.